Welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is going to be a love reading for the week of the 21st through the 27th. I did pre-pull a card from the Gateway Light of Activation Oracle, and you guys received Anuki light codes. Energetic shift, new information, and an end of a cycle. Now, the Anuki are a race of cosmic light beings who have been coming to Earth since ancient times. The divine leader of this race is the goddess Ishtar, a powerful figure similar to the Egyptian goddess Isis. This is a card that is great change that is coming to you, but it can only occur if you are willing to shift your perception. You may be experiencing resistance to change at the time, and the Anuki are encouraging you to go with the new. You're standing at a gateway of pure potential that will be ignited as soon as you move through this necessary change. Be open to new information, new processes, and new ideas. We're going to go ring the bell and then get started with a few cards from the Psychic Tarot Oracle and then get into the tarot cards. Remember, always take what resonates and leave the rest. And I would appreciate a like, subscribe, and share to the channel. Let's get started. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we did get Spiritual Union. That's that Two of Cups soulmate energy. Discontent and boredom. And Foundation and achievements. You have 4-4 on the board. So you might be feeling a little disconnected, have some discontent, emotional discontent, and feel a little stagnant and boredom right now. But you do have foundation and achievements ahead of you. It's just a matter of shifting that perspective and, seeing the brighter sides of things. Let's get into the tarot. We're going to start with the Erotic Fantasy Tarot. Again, this is going to be a love reading for the week of the 21st through the 27th. One more shuffle. Woo! A lot of energy in that one. The bottom of the deck, we did get the Queen of Pentacles. That is your major arcana, along with Virgo and Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles is very abundant. She's stable. She's very grounded in those energies. We do have the Knight of Swords. This is communication that could be coming in from this spiritual union and this partnership. This can mean clarity, a new idea, inspiration. We do have the Hierophant. That is your major arcana. The Hierophant is a higher learning. It can be a spiritual teacher. We do have Strength. That is Leo's major arcana. That's just the strength and courage that you could be facing It is that fiery energy. We did have Mars go into Leo right now, so this could be something that's going to be happening within this time. Two of Wands, this is a choice that we have to make. 10 of Pentacles, that's your ultimate wish fulfillment, abundant fulfillment. We have the Wheel. That's destiny, divine timing. The 9 of Wands, that is the wounded warrior. That could be what this emotional discontent is, but she is a warrior, he or she. She's ready to fight those battles. 6 of Cups, so this could be somebody from your past, or you're feeling a bit nostalgic right now. We'll get some clarifiers on here to get more details. We did get the World, so this is a completion of a cycle, which is what the Anuki Light Codes is all about. It's all about the end of a cycle. And last but not least, we got the 7 of Wands. And this is just making your stand for something, standing up for yourself, standing up for others. So we definitely have communication coming in. It could be completing some type of cycle for you. Could be helping you get out of that discontent and boredom. And this can be what that union is all about. Let's get some from the Witch's Tarot to clarify. Let's see who this Knight of Swords is. This is an air energy. So this can be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. This could be you embodying that energy or whoever's coming towards you. Looks like it's a leap of faith. And they're coming in for victory. The Ace of Swords, so this is victory and success as well as communication. The Knight of Cups, so it's definitely somebody that's coming towards you. The Knight of Cups is a water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, this can be their signs or just the energy that they are embodying, but they are coming in with that cup of love. Could be an apology or somebody just to confess their love for you. And the King of Swords. So this is definitely an air energy that's coming towards you. Again, this could just be the energy that they are embodying. But that King of Swords is all about truth and authenticity. He tends to think more with his mind. He's way more logical than with his heart. Sometimes he can be a bit closed off with his heart. And that might be why he's coming in with that cup of love to show you that he is not so closed off. And then we do have the Queen of Pentacles. And this is your card again. We all embody those masculine and feminine energies. So just remain grounded and stable during this time. And that should help with this communication. Yeah, definitely is a king coming towards you here. So we have the King of Cups on the bottom. King of Cups is very emotionally stable. He's used to some turbulent waters, but he remains grounded within those energies. And he's very caring, he's very loving, and he wears his heart on his sleeve. There might be a little bit of confusion around that, just because it could be either you being confused by this person showing these kind of energies, or this is that the King of Swords is a bit confused on how to show you his love. So he might be trying to gain that balance right now between his head and his heart, but it is for peace and union. You do have the 1111 card, the Four of Wands, and this is all about peace, celebration, union, friendships. So you definitely have somebody coming towards you. Let's see what the Two of Wands is. This decision, this choice. Could be the choice that this king is making. or a choice that you have to make. Looks like it's going to be a slow process. Okay, that just jumped right out. The Hanged Man, that is Pisces Major Arcana, but that's gaining a different perspective and some spiritual enlightenment around the situation. We did get the Knight of Swords, so this is a communication that's coming in. This energy has chosen to make a decision, and that is to communicate. Queen of Wands, now this can be you or the energy you're embodying or the person you're dealing with, but the Queen of Wands is a fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. She is charismatic, she's passionate, she's driven, she's adventurous. And the Star is Aquarius's major arcana, so this could have something to do with healing as well and wish fulfillment. So this might be something this energy or yourself has been wishing upon, but it looks like it is going to be a healing energy with that communication that's coming in, because there has been a different perspective and spiritual enlightenment that has been involved. And it is a choice. It is going to be a choice. We do have the Lovers at the bottom here. So that is a soulmate. You have Justice, which can be justice, like in the sense of legal matters, or it's just a balanced energy. And Eight of Pentacles, that means it's just you're going to have to put the work into it, the work to find that balance within those energies and within that communication. Okay, let's see the Six of Cups. This is that person from the past, or it's feeling nostalgic. Sometimes it can mean being stuck in the past. Somebody from a distance from you. So you might not be in communications with this person right now. It might be a no contact situation. But it looks like we're ending that no contact. Yep, there's that choice. Nine of Pentacles. So this is wish fulfillment that's coming in. Something from the past that you have wished upon, or this energy has. We have the Two of Wands. So that's that choice, the choice that is being made. And again, it can be at a distance from you. We have Temperance in reverse. That is Sagittarius's major arcana. But that is, it's a healing energy. And it looks like we also have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be somebody is making the choice to just hold on a little too tightly, which is causing that healing energy to be a bit stuck, as opposed to making that choice. So they might not be making a choice right now in the moment. Again, this might be a no contact situation, but they are working through those energies in order to heal and let go and make that choice. Because the Four of Pentacles can be holding on too tightly to something and not releasing that wish fulfillment. So if this is you, it is just showing you that things that we wish upon, things that we want to manifest, you put it out there and you release it and let it go. Don't hold on too tightly to it. And it looks like it is the King of Wands. So this definitely is a divine pair that we have here. So it is that wish fulfillment with the King of Wands. So this can be you, something you've been wishing on, waiting on, and you're not releasing. So you need to just release, and it's causing anxiety. And again, if this isn't you, this is that energy of the King of Wands, which is fire. That's Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But it is causing anxiety and sleepless nights because of this wish fulfillment, because it hasn't come in yet and there hasn't been a choice made in the decision. But just, again, when you wish upon something, release it and let the universe work out those energies. All right, let's see what the Seven of Wands is. This is taking your stand for something, standing up for yourself, standing up for others. This could be this energy taking a stand on something. There's some kind of leap of faith that's going to be required. There has been heartbreak in the past and betrayals. All right, and another divine pair. We do have victory and success at hand. We do have that 9 of Swords sideways, so that is that energy of sleepless nights and anxiety, something that's keeping you up. And sideways energies for me just mean that that wheel, which we have here, it's in movement right now. So it is coming out of that anxiety energy and leaving that behind, but it's just not there yet, and taking a stand for something. We do have the Emperor, that is Aries major arcana. Again, this can be you or the energy you're embodying, but he is assertive, he's confident, he makes serious life choices and decisions. He can also be a boss. He could own his own job, own his own company, but he is very assertive and he makes those choices. We also have the Empress, so this is a divine pair here, a divine feminine and masculine. Those could also be the energies that you are embodying both. We have masculine and feminine energies within us, so it is just you, could be you balancing those energies, or this is a divine pair that's taking that last stand together. And we do have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Queen of Cups is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But she is very nurturing. She loves love. She's very intuitive, and she usually leads with her intuition. Being that it's in reverse, you could be a bit closed off in your heart right now. So just give yourself some self-love. The Empress embodies self-love. Listen to some 528 hertz frequencies to help open up your heart chakra. This could be something that would help with that nighttime anxiety and sleepless nights. But you do have victory at hand with this situation. It's just going to take time and some self-love. All right, the 9 of Wands, that's that wounded warrior energy. It is a wounded energy, but again, it is a warrior, somebody that's willing to take that stand and fight that battle. Speaking your truth. Gaining a new perspective on things. And there's that new perspective, the Hanged Man. That is Pisces major arcana. But it is getting a different perspective on a situation and gaining some spiritual enlightenment around it. Sideways, we did get the shadow side, which is the Devil card, Capricorn's major arcana. This can be wounds from the past, our karmic patterns, karmic behaviors. It can be negative mindsets. It can be like addictions, obsessions. We did get the 7 of Wands in reverse, which is just telling you to call on protection for yourself and because of your wounds in the past. So just remember what you have been through. Stand up for yourself. It could be telling you that you need to stand up for yourself more in this situation, or whatever it is that you are going through that has caused the wounds from your past, that a little bit more self-worth is needed. We did get the King of Pentacles, so another divine pair on the table. The King of Pentacles, it is sideways. It is Taurus's minor arcana, along with Virgo and Capricorn. But again, he is grounded, he's stable, he's abundant, and he knows his self-worth. And then we get the 2 of Swords in reverse. Again, this is just not making that decision. It's somebody that's not going inwards, finding that inner strength and courage to make a decision. They're questioning their own intuition, their own sense of self. But again, these energies are shifting because that wheel is at play. So just give yourself some love. Stand up for yourself some more in regards to this situation, and know what you've been through, what you've been put through in the past. Same with the King of Pentacles. If this is you or the energy you're dealing with, but there is a different perspective that is needed which again is what that Anuki light codes is all about. It's gaining new information and new ideas in order to change these energies and get a new beginning for you. But you do have, under that Hanged Man, you do have that World again, which is a completion of the cycle for a new beginning once you gain a different perspective and a different, like a different, what's the word I'm looking for? Like perception on the idea, on the situation, right? Gain a higher learning. We got the eagle here. So rise above the situation to gain that different perception. And then you do have the Ace of Cups, which is that new emotional beginning. It is your cup overflowing. But again, you do have to fill your own cup before others can fill it with you for it to overflow. So embody that Empress energy, that Emperor energy, pour into yourself, and then you can pour into others. Okay, let's see what the Ten of Pentacles is. This is that wish fulfillment, ultimate abundance. Could be a new job or, getting more money that's coming in. Looks like it is a new beginning here. Something that you're passionate about. It is a giving and receiving energy, and it is an energy that's coming in. We have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom, so this is an energy that you will be receiving. It is balanced, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles on the sideways. So again, this is that wheel that's moving, but it is a very slow moving energy. So this can be something that's going to take time or has taken time, which is what is causing that discontent and boredom within you. We do have the King of Cups, which is another divine pair. So this very well could be like a twin flame situation that we're dealing with. But the King of Cups is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And again, he thinks more with his heart. He's very caring. He's very sweet. And he's very stable in those energies. Again, he's used to those like turbulent energies around him, but he remains emotionally stable. And he also is very intuitive and will lead with his intuition. We did get the Hanged Man in reverse. So the Hanged Man in reverse is feeling stuck, could be feeling stuck because it's taking so long, and it is a slow moving energy, but it is a stuck feeling. And then we get the Strength, which is Leo's major arcana. So this energy is gaining that strength and courage to shift these energies and to move them and to tune in more into their heart source and balance out those energies. Okay, let's see what the Hierophant is. Again, this is Taurus's major arcana. It is a higher learning. You could be seeking like a spiritual teacher, learning something new information that's coming in, learning to speak your truth and stand up for yourself. Tower on the bottom. So the Tower comes in to shift energies and to bring new energies in. It can sometimes in the moment seem very turbulent and chaotic, but just know during these times that it is shifting those energies for you so that new energies and shifts can come in for you. We did get the High Priestess. The High Priestess and the Hierophant, they are a divine pair. And they are the highest spiritual divine pair in the deck. So this definitely is some type of twin flame energy, I would say. But the High Priestess, it can be a hidden energy, but she's also telling you that you are divinely protected, as well as to trust your instincts and trust your intuition with this. We did get Judgment, so there is some kind of divine judgment that's happening within this, which has to do with the wheel. So this can be judgments that you guys have placed upon each other during this time. but it is some kind of divine judgment that is happening. The Eight of Pentacles. So this could be what the judgment is about. It's about putting in the work. Those that have put in the work, right? We give what we receive what we give. And this Eight of Pentacles is putting in the work, the time, the energy, the effort into this relationship, into the spiritual union, and to gain that higher perspective on the situation. And we have the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands with all of those cards is definitely a divine timing situation. And it's a waiting situation. So the divine is at play right now. So while there is this waiting period, just pour into yourself, nurture yourself, love yourself, find something that you're passionate and creative, that lights your fire up in you to help move you out of this discontent and boredom that you're in. And just know within your intuition that you have spiritual union. It is there for you. It's just going to take time, and that it is all about divine timing. Okay, let's see what the Strength and Courage is. That is Leo's major arcana. This could just be telling you to embody that strength and courage during this waiting period. You do have victory at hand. So tapping into that strength, you will get that victory that you're looking for. We got the Fool at the bottom, which is taking that leap of faith for a new beginning. And there's that new beginning, that Ace of Wands. Again, it's sideways, so that wheel is at play. But that Ace of Wands is that new beginning. It's passionate, it's creative, it's driven, it's something that lights you up. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. Again, that's that new beginning. It is a tangible new beginning. It can be a message that's coming in. It can be a new job. It can be a pay raise, a promotion. You could be getting a text message, phone call, email. Again, this can be that something that you have been waiting on, but just find the strength and courage and trust your intuition that it is coming. Just again, that divine timing is at play for you. And the final card out, we got the Four of Wands again. So that Four of Wands is that peace. It's that unionship. It's celebration. It can be with friends or romantic, but it is the 1111 card. And with all the other divine pairs on the table, I definitely would say this is like a divine union. So this can be like a proposal that could be coming in. It can be marriage that could be coming in for you, but it is all in divine timing, and it is telling you to find that strength and courage within you. Take that leap of faith for that new beginning. So again, this can be you or the energy you're dealing with and how they're feeling about the situation. All right, let's see about the wheel. This is that divine timing, that karmic wheel. What's written in our destiny. The bottom, we got the Six of Wands. That is victory, triumph, success. We got the Sun. So the Sun is a masculine energy, but it's also saying that something's going to be illuminated to you. So there will be some type of new information that's going to be coming in that will enlighten the situation for you. We got the Lovers, which is that soulmate energy, that spiritual union energy. It is Gemini's major arcana, but it is also a choice. It's going to be a choice that you have. We all have, we all have free will to make that choice. But it is going to be something that will be illuminated for you. Some kind of new information that's coming in. And we did get the Three of Swords. So this could be a choice from the past that has caused heartbreak and betrayal. But regardless, you do have victory at hand on the situation. Just gain that higher perspective on it and find that inner strength and courage that you have within you. Looks like we have an ending of communication. And just find balance in your past sadness and depressions from things that didn't leave you emotionally fulfilled. And know that you do have magic around you. Trust that intuition and that you are divinely protected. All right, the last card is the World. This is that completion of a cycle. Taking that leap of faith for the new beginning. Six of Wands, that's going on to calm, or Six of Swords, I'm sorry, that's going on to calmer waters from turbulent situations. So this completion of a cycle and this new beginning will be a calmer situation for you. We did get the Hierophant, the High Priest. Again, this is your major arcana, but the Hierophant is gaining that spiritual enlightenment, that higher perspective, learning something new, new information. We also got the Page of Pentacles. So the pages, all pages come with those aces. This one's coming with that Ace of Pentacles, which you did get over here. That is that new beginning. It can be a message that's coming in because pages can be messengers as well. So this can be something that's kind of come in via text, messenger, phone call, email. It can be a new opportunity, new information that's coming in. Just gain that higher perspective and that spiritual enlightenment around that. And then we got the Three of Pentacles, which is collaborating with the divine. It can be collaboration with this partnership, but it is a collaboration energy. So it is just telling you to, with embodying these energies and gaining some spiritual knowledge and a higher perspective of the situation, collaborating with the divine, collaborating with your higher self, trusting your intuition, as well as collaborating with this new idea that's going to be coming in that will be illuminated for you, will complete a cycle for you. Okay, let's grab a couple Dragon Oracle cards to close this reading out. Oh, you guys got three. Dusky Pink Dragon prepares all your chakras to embody higher love, accept and radiate higher love, touch others with its flame. So balance out those chakras, make sure your heart chakra is open, listen to some Hertz frequencies to help balance those chakras, get out in nature more, love yourself more, and just accept and radiate that love that's coming in for you. Pure White Dragon from Orion transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know, act with truth and honesty, let your wings of light grow and expand. So again, speak your truth, stand up for yourself, but always speak with honesty and authenticity, and know you do have some kind of expansion and new things coming in for you. Earth Dragon, so this would be like a Taurus dragon, clears your path and the land around you. Stay grounded, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is being cleared. You can move forward in life. Very nice. So just know that you do have new beginnings coming, that you are going to be able to move forward in life. You do have new information coming in around this energy. Just stay grounded, balance those chakras, as well as get some new ideas around this, shift your perception on it, and you have great things ahead of you, and you are standing at that gateway of new pure potential that will be ignited as soon as you move through this. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this has helped.